Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be playing some Far Cry 3. Yes, this game is pretty old now, but it's definitely one of my favorite games in the Far Cry franchise. So I'm just going to quickly go through the in-game settings before I do anything else. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. With the GPU max buffered frames, this kind of allows your GPU to render frames ahead of time. I think NVIDIA has default at 3 in the control panel, so I'm going to set it at 3. DirectX 11, is the API of choice. Remember, this game is quite old, so there isn't anything higher than this. You can play the game at DirectX 9 though, if you don't have a compatible GPU. MSAA anti-aliasing method is the one of choice as well. While playing at 4K, you don't really need really high levels of MSAA, so 2 times is more than enough. Alpha to coverage at enhanced, which is the highest, and SSAO is at HBAO. There isn't any HBAO plus back then. And you can also use HDAO if you've got an AMD card, because I believe it works best. Field of view I've left at 90, as I believe this is the best for the 16:9 aspect ratio. It is default at 75, and you can go up to 110. That'll probably benefit an ultra-wide 21:9 aspect ratio a bit more. So these are the settings I'm running. So I remember playing this game back with my GTX 772GB card at 1080p. Getting over 60 frames. I was very happy about that back then, but to come back in 2020 with my RTX 2080 Ti playing at 4K pretty much maxed out. Very nice indeed. The game still holds up pretty well, and surprisingly uses very high CPU usage as well, which is interesting to see. So GPU load's not quite at 100%, which is interesting, but I'm getting good performance, so that's what really matters at the moment. So I've got a manhunt to do, so I've got a few pirates that I need to kill. We'll see how many of them there are. But the one in the yellow is the leader. We've got one over here as well. Probably best to take out that guy first. Hopefully I can do it undetected. Let's approach from the trees, shall we? Oh, he's moving over here. Alright, you turned your back on me, now's the best time to strike.
What the fuck is that smell?
Probably your top lip, mate. Alright. Machete straight through his chest. Should be able to pick this guy off fairly easy, as the leader's not really looking. And I'm just going to take the leader out now, because he's the one that you have to take down with a knife. And I can just take him out with a headshot. No problem. Okay, that was pretty easy. Let's see what these guys have got on them. I mean, some of the textures are a bit to be desired. I mean, it looks really flat, no tessellation here. This goes to show you what we've come to accept as a norm wasn't always the case. Right, so pretty much got all I can from these guys. I'm just going to head over to the next main objective. I'm not even sure where that is now. I've got to find this doctor guy, but it's quite a far way away, so it's best to find a vehicle and make our way over there. I'm going to try and find a truck or something. Now, characters, this is really early into the game, so literally the stats of my character is really low. I can barely run 10 paces without running out of breath. But this should help us get to our destination as quickly as possible. A lot of pirates around as well, so I'm probably going to be getting out and dealing with constant attacks. I'm only getting out because you actually have to collect skins. Thought I ran it over, but I guess it got away. Got to collect skins to make different upgrades for your weaponry, your holsters, things like that. So it is worth killing animals and collecting their skins when you see them. I'm going to try and keep on the move as to not get ambushed by any pirates. yeah, almost 40% GPU usage, and this is 8 cores on a 16-thread CPU, so you can only imagine what this game was putting through CPUs when it first came out. I'm trying to think of the CPU I had at the time. I think I was using a 3570K or an i5 2500K, one out of the two. So I mean, I only had 4 cores when I was playing this game, and it must have been hammering it completely. So I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way. Have a look at the map, see where the best way is to go. Not too far away now. I'm uncovering the map as I go. I think I'll stay on the main road. Should lead me there eventually. Yeah, so let's take a right here. Yeah, but even with an RTX 2080 Ti, there are still times where you may even possibly see dips below 60 frames. It just shows you how demanding this game is. So yes, it's old, but you still need something with considerable power. So let's go down here, off-road. And we've got to get across the water. If I remember correctly, there's sharks and there's other things that can kill you. So you got to be careful. But there's a shark there, so I'm going to try and shoot that down. Yeah. You can find like boats and things, so I'm going to try and get one of those. It'll probably be safer than crossing the water. I think there's a boat over here that I can steal, possibly. Yeah, there is. Just want to stay out the sight of these guys, so they'll try to shoot me down. Let's get out of here. But the guy is all the way up on top of that cliff. I'm gonna make my way over there now. So on the water you can see it doesn't really affect performance too much, over 100 frames per second right now. But yeah, the water leaves a little bit to be desired as well. Not the best looking aesthetic, it has to be said. Just shows you how much graphics has come. I mean, I think some of the best water I've seen was the Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. They had amazing graphics. Headshot cleaned him out.
You're mine, shithead!
Is that right? I don't think so. Thanks for that ammo, dude. Got some reinforcements coming our way. You have to be careful, you don't want to get ambushed by these pirates. They will eventually gang up on you. Someone's going to keep it moving. Let's get to my destination. Oh, I think I can hear. You gotta look out for predators as well. So yeah, reinforcements have arrived. I'm just gonna leave the scene now. Right, they're gonna be after me soon. And they actually tried to run you over as well, if I can correctly remember. So I'm gonna get to high ground, take a prone position, and take out the driver. Man, this gun's terrible. Right, let's go now. I'm gonna waste too much time on these guys. I've got somewhere to go. Whoa. Gotta be careful as well, because your health is so low at the start, a fairly high drop will kill you. I need to safely make my way down the terrain. I'm gonna find a way up this mountain. Trust this guy to live. Such an awkward place. Trying to avoid as much pirates as possible from now until then. There's a goat. So you do need to collect animal skins as well as you go along. it helps you craft new weapons and holsters and things like that. So goat skins is definitely something I need, so don't get offended if I shoot the goats. It's a necessary requirement of the game. So it's pushing my CPU now, my GPU now, and reaching 50 degrees, which isn't bad, of course, especially when you've got like a hybrid liquid cooled card that's pushing out 350 watts. That's actually pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I would say the game's still worth it. For me, it still looks really, really good, and you don't really feel the age too much for the most part. So yeah, so coming up onto the doctor's house now. Let's see what he has to say.
See anything you fancy? I like the red ones myself. The purples will give you a lift on a grade A. Everything is excellent, really. Oh, not the yellows, don't take them. They are liable to kill you. The mix is not quite right yet. Well, that said, Dr. Earnhardt here, or in and out, as the case may be.
Yeah, I'm Jason. Dennis said you'd be able to help me, that you found one of my friends.
One of your friends? Huh. I am, distilling a batch later today.
What?
Oh, you mean the girl, Daisy.
Oh, it was Daisy.
I assumed you to be speaking in code.
Where is she?
Well, she's in my house. Here.
Okay, let's go and speak to her. That guy is high off of his head, man. Doesn't seem like there's much to do around the island, so don't blame him.
She's burning up.
Yes, of course. When I found her, she had cut her arm, which in itself would be no cause for alarm, but she had cut through a field of anti-aris toxicaria, upas trees. Highly poisonous latex. I have been administering an antidote each hour. I'm afraid that another dosage may be required. Well, I did just examine the box.
It's empty. Where should I go for more?
Set us up with a couple of cave mushrooms and we will be right as rain. Peruse the cliffs. To the west.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm sorry for the rush.
Think nothing of it. The girl must live. For you and me both.
Okay, so need to go and get these mushrooms to save Daisy, as she's poisoned at the moment. So it's not a very amazing, it's not a very entertaining mission, I have to say, but it has to be done, so let's get it done. So trying to find the quickest way down. You have to go into this cave, I think. Let's follow the route round. Draw distance is not too bad. You can see pretty far into the distance, which is always nice.
These cliffs aren't west. Great. You didn't mention the cave was underwater.
Okay, so the entrance is this way. I haven't got the biggest lung capacity at the moment, so I need to be very, very quick. It runs out of air. Keep going.
This crazy doctor better know what he's doing. Leap of faith.
Damn, that was close. How close he came to the rocks. I gotta climb up here. You can run around the side or you can just jump. There is stutters here and there. Wish that would be smoothened out, but nothing I can do about that. But generally the experience is smooth enough.
This is new.
Forget you get poisoned, well not poisoned, but whatever that stuff is. It's like almost like a hallucinogen. It really makes you trip out, like LSD possibly.
I like very much myself. You are awake. Go ahead.
This guy's tripping, man.
The jungle should be only true warrior. The path leads to the heart of the jungle.
Studio called. I got the role.
What about the rest of our vacation?
I thought we could talk about this like grown-ups.
Lisa, we're in Bangkok together and I can't believe how beautiful you are.
You want me to smack you feel like I did you first? Promise Dad I take care of you both.
This guy's
Riley is your
tripping
little
out.
brother. He looks up to you.
Hey Jake, if you're gonna come to our house, you need some of that.
Yes, sir, it should be. Dr. Earnhardt? Hello?
What are you afraid of?
What do I do now?
Natural to be hunted.
Great? Mushrooms.
What the hell?
There they are.
Guess he was just tripping out. Clear overdose of whatever that stuff was. Okay, got what he needs. Let's get out of here.
Whoa. How long was I down there?
Well, it looks like it's the sun setting, so fairly, probably a few hours at least. Right, made our way back to the top. I'll go around this way.
Oh, Jason, what a pleasant surprise. I whipped up a couple of high notes since you were gone. Oh, yes, and the girl is now awake. Terrible fever, however. What did I do with the burgers? Oh yes. I finished them off.
I have the mushrooms.
Delightful. Give them to me. I need a couple of minutes to prepare the medicine. Go check on her.
That guy is high off of his face, man. Alright, let's check on Lisa, see how she's doing. Not Lisa, I mean Daisy.
Jason,
How you feeling?
you got away. That's how I'm feeling.
The doctor's a real trip.
Oh, he's harmless. Oh, he's kind of sweet, actually. He carried me here. I escaped from the convoy. At some point, I passed out. The doctor saved me.
I'm glad you made it. It's been really rough.
Jason, what's wrong?
Grant, he,
Stop.
Daisy,
No.
I'm so sorry.
So that's it?
I...
What's this?
Are you gonna be okay? I've got to talk to the doctor about the others.
Yeah.
You sure?
Go.
Seems the cutscenes are locked to 60 FPS.
Whoever did this, whoever killed Grant, deserves to die.
Can I talk to you?
By all means.
I want to thank you for saving her.
Think nothing of it.
3 of my friends and my little brother are missing. When I find them, can I bring them here?
Absolutely not. I cannot afford to have Vass's captives here. His men buy product from me todo el tiempo.
Then this is the safest place. He won't think to look for them here.
Please, Doctor. Let him bring the rest here. They'll die otherwise.
Agnes. How can I refuse you? Of course they can stay. Oh, I'm going to need a double dosage to calm my nerves.
I'll be fine.
Wait here, all right? I'm gonna find the others.
Jason, did you find your friend?
Yeah, she's fine. Thank you, Dennis.
You made this happen, not me. It is your victory.
Where are the others? Is there a way I can search for them? Anything to help me find them?
You know, Jason, the pirates use a satellite dish for communication on the Medusa. You could enter the comm room and listen in on the signal.
What's the Medusa?
A ship that has been beached nearby.
With pirates guarding it.
The path of the warrior, Jason. Train your body, and your mind will follow. The Tatao will bring you closer.
Okay guys, so that was a look at Far Cry 3 in 2020. Still a really good game. If you haven't played it, it's certainly one I would recommend. So that's pretty much it from me guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.